guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is a very exciting day because I'm going to my halfway through the pregnancy anatomy scan appointment. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. We're gonna go see baby boy today, and I heard this is like the most fun detailed appointment where they measure like all of his like limbs and look at all of his body parts in detail. So we are so excited. Ryan's at work, but he's gonna meet me at the OB. So we're doing that today, and I have a few other appointments. I'm gonna stop by a jewelry store. I'll tell you guys more about that in a minute, but that was a whole mess of a situation. And then right now I'm actually gonna start the day by dropping Ellie off at the groomers. She is well overdue for a groom. She's looking pretty ratty and she needs her spring and summer haircut. So Ellie, are you ready to go? Ready to go get all fluffed and puffed? And yes, our nursery renovation project is still underway. So we've got a bunch of material laying around our house. Everything looks so chaotic. It's literally a storage unit right now, but it is what it is. And it's gonna be worth the process and the wait because the nursery is gonna be so, so cute. Okay. All right, sis. Come on. Oh my gosh. Can you not get in by yourself? Okay. All right, sit down. Yeah, she's definitely not thrilled. But you're gonna be so happy when you're not as hot. All right, come on. Let's go. Come on. Look at all those treats. Okay, I'm back home. Just dropped Ellie off. She always hates going to the groomers, but I swear she's always so happy when I pick her up, and she has like so much less hair and her teeth are all clean and her nails are trimmed. She will be grateful, I promise. But it's a lot colder outside than I thought it was gonna be. I'm wearing a little matching set from Skims right now with biker shorts, and then I sized up to like an XXL, I think, in this tee, but it's like this butter soft, like stretchy material. I mean, I just figured I would live in this during pregnancy. Hey, kitty. One of my biggest pieces of advice is invest in things you're comfortable in, because you're gonna be just like so uncomfortable in general. Like you wanna feel like confident and comfortable in what you're wearing. Plus I love oversized stuff, so I'll definitely wear this after pregnancy too. But I'm gonna have to throw on a sweatshirt or something because it is freezing outside. But look at the bump, how cute. The biker shorts can be like pulled up over the belly, like extra comfort, or just like pulled down to have the belly out, which is always very comfortable. So anyways, it's just cold. I'm just like wishing for spring because it's what, like it's April now, it's spring, come on. I'm ready for just like consistent warm weather around here. But I swear, like with the storms in Nashville, it gets cold again and it's all just so unpredictable. But anyways, I am a little bit nervous for the anatomy scan. Mostly excited, but a little bit nervous. I just want everything to like check out good. And last time we got an ultrasound, the baby was so active. He would not stay still. They could not get a single good picture of him on the ultrasound images. So I'm really hoping that he cooperates this time so I don't have to come back to get more images. I've heard that could happen if it doesn't like all go smoothly the first time. I also heard this is a really long appointment, like an hour long, hour and a half. And then I have another appointment after that with my OB. So yeah, it's gonna be a very, very long appointment. What do you want? Come here, come here. What do you want? Come here. I guess she just wants attention. This is Luna. Thank you so much for the kisses. Thank you. Luna's our little vocal kitty. This is Ryan's cat. She is like almost 9 years old, I think. He's had her forever. So this is his baby, Luna. People always get so confused. They're like, how many cats do you have? Well, we have Luna, who Ryan's had forever. And then I have Ellie, who I've had for like, she's 9 years old now. So we've had them about the same amount of time. And then we adopted another ragdoll cat together named Dolly. And Dolly's right here. And this is our wild child, Dolly. She's only a year old, so she is very active and doesn't like to stay still, but she's beautiful, like literally cutest face you've ever seen. She does bite sometimes, and she's so wiggly. She just hates being just contained. But we love her. She's a good baby. We love you. You're so cute. I got a new vlogging camera because I want to start taking YouTube more seriously. So invested in a really quality camera, but for some reason the lighting is just not cooperating, which is annoying me. But I'm still trying to figure out like all the settings on this thing. Maybe I need to turn it off like an auto lighting setting and like just mess with that setting. I'm making a bagel. I heard it's important to eat before this appointment so that the baby's well fed and happy and cooperates. And then also I heard it's important to drink a lot of water, which I'm not good at. So I'm gonna chug a bunch of water before this appointment as well.
I can never find home running away. You're on the outside trying to change.
A blueberry bagel always slaps.
Half sorry, they're trying for the worry. So tired, back to bed. Blue jean, please stay. Stop loving me on Tuesday. Bad things in the dark, thoughts you never said.
Okay, I have to fill you guys in on the story, or the saga, if you will, of what happened to my engagement ring. So while I was at the beach this past weekend, I was at this bachelorette morning for my friend's wedding. We were all like hanging out at the house that they rented, and then we were gonna all go walk to the beach and have a little beach day. So we are headed to the beach and we're about to like step on the sand literally. And one of the girls looks down and she's like, Carlisle, like your ring. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I looked down at my ring finger and it was literally an empty setting. Every girl's worst nightmare, right? The center stone of my wedding ring fell out. I was in shock. Like, I don't even think that I had processed it. All the girls were so sweet. They all immediately dropped all their stuff on the side of the road and started backtracking towards the house. There was this like long road. It was a gravel road. And on the side of the road, there were like a bunch of rocks like lining the way. And they were all just like walking back to the house. I was like behind them a little bit slower, just like in disbelief. Just thinking to myself, like, if the stone had rolled into the rocks or like it's on the road, like it's gonna be so hard to see, just like a loose diamond. Basically I'm screwed. Like there's no way we're gonna find the center stone. So I immediately call Ryan, my husband, and I'm like, hey, just wanna double check, like my ring is fully insured, correct? Like I already knew the answer to this because we had this conversation before. And he was like, yes, it's fully insured, but I just wanted to make sure. And I was like, babe, the center stone of my ring fell out. And he was like, oh my gosh, like I'm headed there now. Like I'm gonna sprint there and help you find it. So I was like, okay. So a couple minutes later, I was walking back to the house. one of the girls texted me and they were like, we found the diamond. Y'all, oh my gosh, like I'm still in disbelief this happened. They found it on the floor of the rental house, like right next to the refrigerator, literally almost underneath the refrigerator. One of the girls said she like looked down and thought it was ice, but she was like, oh, like it's not melted. That's weird. It kind of looks like a diamond. And it was my diamond. Like, oh my gosh. I still can't breathe, like thinking about this. So grateful. Like, thank you, Jesus. I don't know how this happened. I don't know when it fell out. I must have hit it on something, but what I've learned since then is that you're supposed to get your prongs tightened once a year, so that this never happens. So just PSA, make sure your ring's fully insured, like all of your jewelry really. And make sure you like get maintenance on your main ring and tighten those prongs once a year, because they get loose over time with like oil, grease, like shampoo. You shower in it, like you do your makeup while wearing your ring, like it just kind of loosens over time, right? So here is the center stone that they found just loosely on the ground. Oh my gosh, y'all, shook. Like, I'm so glad it was fully insured, but it still would not have been the same if we had to replace the center stone, because Ryan did so like months of research and work finding the perfect center stone for me, and I'm so obsessed with my ring, and it's just like the sentiment of it, and it would just be such a bummer if I had to get a new stone for the setting, but we found it, and y'all, I'm so grateful. My friends at Genesis Diamonds here in Nashville, I'm going to the Green Hills location today, and I am gonna drop off my ring and they're gonna reset it for me and tighten those prongs and get it looking all good again and right again, so I can start wearing my ring again. It feels weird not having it on my hand, honestly. But I'm so grateful they're doing that for me. And then also I'm picking up an exciting piece of jewelry while I'm there that I'm gonna be giving away to my followers over on Instagram. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram, I am at Carlisle Thornton, CarlyleThornton. Follow me over there. That's where I post like a majority of my content. It's my main platform that I've been on for like, doing like influencing over there for like 9 years now, which is crazy. But I'll put a link like in the description so you can follow me on Instagram. But be on the lookout for that giveaway. It's going to be really exciting, y'all. I'm giving away something that like I personally have always wanted, and I'm so excited for one of my followers to win one for themselves. So yeah, that's the whole diamond saga. Oh my gosh, yeah, I left this little part out. And then the next day, I actually lost another diamond ring. The other one was about like $600, so not cheap whatsoever. It was from Ring Concierge, and it was one of my favorite rings. I was doing one of the bridesmaids' hair in like a slick back bun look, and I had like oiled and greased up my hands. I had like the wax stick, and I was sitting on the front porch of the rental house, and the ring popped off my finger, like just slid off. And in my mind, I was like in the middle of twisting her bun, so I was like, oh, I'll go back and put that on in just a second. And pregnancy brain strikes again, and I completely forgot. And then by the time I looked at my hand and remembered that I was missing the ring and what happened, I went back out and it was gone. And there was pine straw just like everywhere in front of the house, so I'm sure it just got like kicked off into the pine straw. And we looked for it for like hours, and we even went back right before we came back to Nashville and left Florida and looked again. No luck. We told the house cleaners, like everyone, to be on the lookout for it. So maybe it'll show up, but like definitely don't have my hopes up about that. But anyways, overall, I'm just grateful that we found my diamond, because obviously that is my most important piece of jewelry, and that would have just been so tragic. Oh my gosh. Whew. Anyways, I love this baby more than life itself, literally. I'm obsessed with him. Like my heart just like freaking explodes for him, but I swear, like he might be sucking the brains out of me during pregnancy, y'all. Like I'm going crazy. My like mind is just not like working how it did pre-pregnancy. He's taking it all out of me, guys, but you're worth it, buddy. You're worth it, buddy.
broken finger, hurt me and let it linger. Honey, holding on. Moons and feelings, surefire to kill the evening. Baby, I'm not who you really want it from. Honey, holding on. I can never find home running away. You were on the outside trying to change. Lose my bones, we'll be gone. We can never find home running away. Half sorry.
Back in to get Ellie. Ellie. She looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ellie. How was it? You look amazing, sweetie. Oh, good girl. Wow, you look so beautiful. You look so beautiful, Nene. Ellie, look here. Hey, girl. Are you happy? Yeah, you look so good. Good girl.
All right, I'm doing the bi-weekly, monthly, whenever I get to it, water change of the fish tank. Film a little content for Carlisle. Here's the current state of the fish tank. You can see the glass has got a bunch of algae on it. And also what you can't see is that the chemical levels are probably off. So I'm gonna use this thing, Saltwater Master Kit test. And it tests for ammonia, which is a really important one, nitrate, and pH. I'll show you the first one, it's ammonia. Ammonia is produced from like the waste of the fish and like uneaten food and just like broken down materials and stuff like that. It's toxic to the fish. Take one of these, it's like 5 milliliters of water. You have 2 test solutions. Eight drops of the first one. Eight. And then 8 drops. Put the cap on. Give it a good shake. You wait 5 minutes and then there's a little test chart to show you what level you're at. Hopefully, with the ammonia, we're aiming to be right up here at 0. We'll see. Alright, we've got all 3 of our test chemicals here. I'm supposed to give them 5 minutes before you read the chart, but you can already start to see the results. While we wait for that, you're going to clean the glass. You have this, it's basically a razor blade on a stick. It's pretty satisfying to do, actually. So you can see all the algae right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but try to avoid the snails if you can. take a look at our chemicals. So, as you can see, ammonia right at 0, that's perfect. The nitrite is clearly at 0 also. And then the nitrate looks a little bit high, which is why we're doing a water test or water change today. See, it's about between 20 and 40 ppm. Okay, so now the fun part. Do the water change first. Shut off the things that under the top of the tank, so when I drain the water out, they're not still running. That would be the little wave maker and the protein skimmer. I'm gonna leave the light and the heat and the filter on, because I'm not gonna go that deep. I'm sure there's better ways to do this, but I'm totally amateur. So this is the thing I have to suck water out. It's like a little siphon, basically. You can vacuum, well, you'll see it. You can vacuum basically water plus any like sediment at the bottom up and filter out the sand. And I literally just send it right out the window. See how this goes. Haven't done it in a little while. You can see, I don't know if you can see that from there, but you can suction the sand and it pulls a lot of the sediment out. That's just kind of sitting in there. So another thing I like to do when the water is low like this is go in there and just pick out as much of the bubble algae as I can. It's not harmful, but it grows really fast. It's kind of unattractive. I don't know if you can see that. It's like little green balls. I just pick them right out and crush them. Water change complete. It looks very cloudy right now, and the corals are pretty unhappy because of the slight difference in water temperature and just all the movement. There's Puff down there. And there's little fishies. So we'll check on it again in about 20-30 minutes and see what it looks like. Alright, while we wait for the fish tank to settle, we can go see what Ellie's up to. Here's Dolly being bad girl. Hey Luna. What do you want? Hey Ellie. Hey. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Get the ball. Go get it. Where's your ball? Drop. Ellie just got a haircut yesterday and washed because she was stinky. She looks much better now. She's got her spring cut. Good girl. Alright, now I'm building a bassinet and bedside sleeper for Carlisle, or actually for our baby, Newton. I don't know anything about it. She just told me to put it together.
bump.
Hey, buddy.
He says, hey. This is baby's first piece of furniture that we're putting together. This is the Newton bassinet and bedside sleeper with the breathable mattress. Just like it's made from like the same patent as the crib mattress that we got from Newton.
Dolly, she wants him. What's up, Dolly?
She's gonna be all about this bassinet. She's probably gonna try to sleep in it.
Look at this.
This is not your bed, Dolly. This is not your bed. My little iPhone baby. Can you believe we're gonna have a baby in this bassinet? Oh my goodness. Stop. I'm literally crying. Oh my gosh.
All right, we're about to go for a walk. Dinner's in the oven.
Yep, we're making sweet potato nachos.
That's right. Just want to show you guys a little after view of the tank. It comes through really, really, really blue on the camera. It's still blue because the fish and the algae or the corals need that, but it's not quite as blue in real life. That's good.
Yeah, it looks much better in there.
Nice
The
pop.
puffer looks happy. He looks way happier. Good job.
You can barely see it, but there's a
Okay.
little anemone back
We
there.
gotta go, but it's sunsetting.
I've been around the same old town. When it all falls down, my mind's a prison cell. No, I can't get away. There's no kid in these chains I can't escape. No, I can't get away. There's no freedom in staying in one place. No stress, no service. The silence is loud. One day, one purpose in this white cloud. We fall in love.
Nacho cheers. I love the sweet potato. Oh my god, it's so good.
Needs a little bit of crunch. Maybe we should add some chips too.
Babe, the whole point is it's supposed to be healthy. Healthier. Without the chips. No, I feel like it's perfect. It's like a sweet potato bowl, kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Maybe we should just put it in a bowl. I don't really know how else to eat this besides off the pan.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Friday and I just finished up work for the week. So excited. So ready for the weekend. And I'm back at Genesis Diamonds picking up my ring. It's done being fixed and I cannot wait to have it back on my hand because it's felt so weird not wearing it all week. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me this weekend. I don't really know what all we're doing, but I do know that our main priority is to go car shopping tomorrow on Saturday. I need to buy a new car. My car is getting old. It's having mechanical issues, like has a lot of miles on it. I think it's like nearing 200,000 miles. So yeah, Ryan and I are gonna go buy a new SUV is the goal this weekend. the baby's coming in like a couple months, and there's just like so many little nesting things that I need to do and things I need to check off my list, and buying a car is obviously a big one. So that'll be a process, and I'll try to film some behind the scenes of that and take you guys along on that process. And then, yeah, I don't know what else we're doing this weekend, but I'll take you guys along. Okay, I got the ring. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I have missed this ring so much, and I'm so glad to have it back. All feels right in the world again. Got my bump and I got my ring.
Said you loved me, but what does that mean? Would you cry if I were to leave?
Okay, it is Saturday and we're off to our car shopping journey.
Dealership hunt.
Dealership hunt, isn't that right?
That's right. We're trying to, hopefully we're going to be able to do it in 4 or less. Because
I think there's like 5 dealerships I want to go to actually.
Well, we're starting in Hendersonville. We're going to see one specific pre-owned car at a Hyundai dealership. It's not even a Hyundai, it's actually a Ford. Well, it's a Lincoln.
The car is a Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's a Lincoln Aviator, right? Navigator?
Yeah, Aviator. Yeah. It's like one size. The Navigator is the massive one.
Oh, right.
We don't want a bus. We just want.
I don't like driving huge SUVs, so there's got to be like a sweet spot between like there's enough space. I want it to be 3 rows, decent trunk space, but like also not a tank, you know? And I've got a lot of other preferences on the specific car that I want.
Well, when it comes down to it, is what we're looking for is 3 rows. The non-negotiables for Carlisle are 3 rows and brown leather interior and an exterior that she likes, but that's kind of a little bit more wiggle room. And for me, the non-negotiables are...
Well, also for exterior, my preferences are definitely either white or like a silverish gray blue. Those are like my 2 favorite.
Yeah, but if we had the
exteriors.
other 2 things and we found a good deal, the exterior could be...
Yeah. I drive a black car right
leeway.
I drive a black car now though, and I like just hate it because
we don't have a garage.
It always looks dirty.
If you had a garage, I feel like black would be the best color.
No, I mean, yeah, black it looks sleek.
Yeah. But when you park outside, it just doesn't make sense to have a black car.
Yeah.
And then for me, it's to be a brand that has reliability ratings. Like, I'm not going with, I mean, I say this, but we're looking at a Lincoln Aviator. I generally try to stay away from American-made cars. German is obviously great, and Japanese. And then we also have a price limit.
Ryan is very particular about car brands. I didn't really know like anything about different types of cars, but there's like a bunch of cars and he's like, oh no, I'll never get that kind of car. So
it's not because I have anything against them, it's because they have a reputation of building crappy cars.
Ryan does his research into everything, and
like, we're never buying a Jeep.
I'm kind of oblivious.
Sorry, Jeep.
Even though the freaking Wagoneer is so sick, I'm more about the aesthetics.
No, the Wagoneer looks great.
And he's definitely more practicality. Yeah.
Pragmatic.
Right. Well, we'll see where this journey takes us today, but we brought our checkbook, and hopefully we're going to be writing a check and buying a car today, because this has been ongoing for months now, this car search, and I'm over it. I'm just ready to make a decision.
You said you loved
Test driving the first car. What do you think, Carlisle?
I like it. It's giving Range Rover.
It's not the Aviator, though.
Yeah, that one sold last night.
Do you want to be in our video?
Sure.
What's your name again?
Eric Bravo.
We're here with Eric at Hyundai Hallmark.
Eric's the best.
Or is it, how is it pronounced?
Hallmark's
Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Hallmark Hyundai. Got it backwards. Good job, babe.
Wait, so what was the blind spot thing you were telling me? Just got done with our test drive. This is the Hyundai Santa Fe. And it does have a third row. Okay, we're gonna update you guys on our first stop of the day. Tell them, Rye.
Well, so we went into the Hyundai, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, Hyundai dealership, and they had sold the car that we were looking for just last night.
Yeah.
But then they were like, oh, have you looked at the Santa Fe? And we honestly had not looked at those at all. And
I did see one in Florida last weekend when we were there, and I thought it was a Range Rover, and I was like, dang, that car's sick, and I went up to it, and I was like, oh, it's a Hyundai.
yeah, they're definitely styled very similarly.
The exterior, like, the shape of it, like, looks like boxy, like, kind of like the Range Rover
Yeah.
body.
Took it for a test drive. Interior is great. It's got the color Carlisle wants.
Yeah, it drove really smooth.
And they have a great financing option right now. So it's definitely on the list. I definitely would not have considered one before looking at it.
Yeah.
But it's on the list.
And now we're headed to Acura.
Shout out to Tim and Eric for taking care of us.
Thank you, Tim and Eric. They were super nice at Hallmark Hyundai in Hendersonville.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored, just really nice people, and we enjoyed our time test driving there. So yeah, now we're off to Acura, and we'll keep you all updated. Pulling up to Acura. At Acura, I've actually driven 2 Acuras in the past. I've had 2 of them and I loved them, so excited to go look at the MDX, which is their 3-row SUV.
First lady. It's the only one you need to remember.
It's true. Yeah, I love this leather color.
Very low maintenance.
Thank you. Look, there's the Lexus GX.
Oh yeah. All right, we are in the MDX. They're actually letting us drive it alone, so we're about to steal it.
Yeah, we're taking this home with us.
Carl, first impressions, we love this one. I mean, obviously it's the Acura, it's very nice inside.
We want the brown interior, obviously, so this is not the interior we would get, but this is the same model that we would probably get.
The MDX, I think this is the technology
package.
trim.
Technology trim.
It's pretty nice, I have to say. Feels nice.
I love how it drives. It doesn't feel too big, but this has more trunk space than the last car, than the Santa Fe.
Yeah. Nice big sunroof, moonroof, or whatever they call it.
I'm not really sure where I'm going, but
I think that mirror has that backup thing where like your rear view appears in that on the camera. Don't worry about that. Alright.
where should I go?
You got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone.
We accidentally got stuck in traffic.
Yeah, we went on the highway and immediately got stuck in traffic.
Check out the sunroof though, I love it.
Obviously got to test out the sound system.
What is this?
Dynamic mode.
Oh.
Looks like it's like the driving mode. You got a nice dash.
Tell them about the removable like center console of the second row.
Oh yeah, so
it's
it's either a bench or captain seats basically. You can remove this whole middle part with just like that little
so you can
strap down there,
or you can like pull it up and it turns into a seat.
Yeah, it's got nice features. It feels very nice in here. Doesn't have the pass-through. No storage down there. So Santa Fe did have that.
No storage down there.
I think less storage overall. It feels like a smaller car to me.
It does.
Yeah.
It feels less boxy.
Yeah. More sporty for sure.
More sporty. Just left Acura and we are gonna give you some updates.
What did you think?
I loved how it drove. Super smooth. It felt very sporty. I felt very safe in the car. It felt similar to my Mercedes. The trunk was a little bit more spacious than the Santa Fe that we drove, and the third row was a little bit more spacious. Didn't feel like as boxy. Definitely felt like more sporty. Obviously the price range is a little bit different, so we would probably have to get a little bit of an older model based on the budget that we're trying to stay in. But they ended up not having the interior color combo I wanted in like a used, like slightly used model or pre-owned vehicle. They only had like a bunch of new 2025. Yeah. So
I thought it was super nice. The seats were like incredibly comfortable. They just look great. It's a beautiful looking car. Yeah, I don't know if it was, to me at least, I don't know if it was nice enough. Like the difference between this and the Santa Fe was nice enough to justify the price difference. It's hard to say. But you felt the driving experience was a lot better.
Yeah.
So that's obviously one of the main things.
But the car felt heavier. Like I felt like safer. Like I felt almost like the Santa Fe was so boxy. I felt like it could maybe roll over, even though it probably couldn't. I don't really know what that means, but
like the road feel though, the way I was handling it felt stickier on the road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The road feel. Oh, there's a Cinnabon. That sounds good.
No. I'm loading up on cars.
He's so mean to me. Like, your wife is pregnant. Come on. Where are we headed next? Which dealership?
Mazda next.
Headed to Mazda next. We'll take you guys along. Next up is Mazda. Ryan just decided he wanted to come here last night. What's the car you want to look at again? What's it called?
CX-90.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, CX-90.
Mazda CX-90. Okay, give us the tour of your CX-90. This exterior color is cool.
Yeah, it's like like in the sun, it has like a sheen, but it's
pretty.
matte in the shade.
Let's look inside.
It's kind of hard to like.
Nice big screen. Let's see, back here. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is the interior color that I like.
It's a big life change, but we're super excited. It's fun. We never bored. Yeah.
Good.
I drive a.
Okay, I love this interior color. Got the sunshades for a little baby. This is like a soft, like it feels like suede.
They did a good job.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay.
All right, we are in the. Chris, you want to be in the video? We're with Chris White, Nelson Mazda. We're just doing a little YouTube video.
You'll take a right up here at that very next street.
Carlisle is driving the beautiful CX-90 with Napa leather. I'm obsessed with the leather, not gonna lie.
Can we buy this exact car? Right now. I love it.
Thoughts?
I think it's my favorite car I've driven today.
Really? Because of the power?
It feels, yeah, I feel like I'm driving a sports car. It's amazing.
Tennessee in the springtime.
Yeah. That Mazda that we just drove, I'm shook. It was a like 6-cylinder sports engine. It was one of the most fun cars that I've ever driven. I'm obsessed. Now we're at Nissan.
That's right.
Because Ryan really wants to test drive the Pathfinder. So let's go do it. I'm just documenting the car hunt. I love the interior. Oh my god. So pretty. This color.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So pretty. And I like this exterior too. It's like a grayish blue. Nice.
All right, we are in the Nissan Pathfinder with Camden.
What's up?
Is our man. What do you think, babe?
I really like it. It feels like really luxe.
It's great
I'm
interior.
shocked. I never thought that I would be like, oh, I love a Nissan.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says that they drive in and say like, oh man, how do I know?
That's what I thought was going to happen when we came here.
You did?
Yes, well, it's because it's the Platinum. I mean, obviously.
It's like, yeah, it's like the top of the line.
Yeah. So.
Well, I love it. And the interior is gorgeous. That's really smooth.
Yeah, it's got a lot of nice touches.
Have you ever driven like, or have you been in the Armada? Is it massive? Yeah. His aunt drives an Armada. It's like huge, like a tank.
So they just redesigned them for 2025.
Oh,
so it's
really?
a completely different car now.
Wow.
Really?
And they're like big, they're much bigger. It's they're massive.
Signing his life away.
Waking up lonely with a smile on my face, sobbing slowly, driving myself so insane. It's like a movie, but I'll never act the same. I'm never moving, just a castaway. I think I'll change my name, get a tattoo on my face, just to prove I'm unpredictable. I'm always trying to change. It's such a fucked up world. It gets happy and I'm so cold. Maybe I'm dumb and apathetic, but I'm sick of going home.
Hey y'all, it is Sunday, the next day, and we bought a car.
And we're in the car.
And we're in it right now. And we're so obsessed. We're actually taking it out on, we're like breaking it in, taking it out on its first drive. It's such a beautiful day today in Tennessee. So we're driving to Leipers Fork, which is this like historic downtown district. What would you call it that?
Yeah, it's historic, small town Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we took Natchez Trace Highway to get there, which is like this beautiful, winding country. It's not even a country road, it's like a country highway, really.
Gorgeous.
I think it goes from, I think it's like 500 miles long, but you can just take it for a stretch and get to Leipers Fork. And it's just, did you take any videos of us driving on it? Because there's really nowhere like it.
Yeah, I'll post a video of us driving on the highway, but it's gorgeous. And now we're gonna go check out some stores in downtown Leipers Fork.
No, kitty.
Don't hit the kitty. And I'll take you guys along, but we're so excited about the new car. This is literally like my dream car. I'm gonna have to give you guys a little car tour, a little tour of the inside and the outside of the car. But we went with, what's the model? Mazda CX-90 Turbo Premium S.
Turbo S Premium Plus. There's way too many names.
It's like the longest car name ever. But we're obsessed. Wanted that brown interior and we got it. And this is like my dream cool mom car. So I'm really excited.
The beer is hot, the folks are cold, the night is young, and I feel old. I tried and tried.
The country board is historic, man. That was 1968. I love the little Leipers Fork logo.
Oh, it's really cute.
That's all I want to do. Sit by the stream with a grass in my mouth.
That's right. That's the life. Patina. I know. That is my favorite.
There's little strawberry plants.
Oh my gosh.
Little strawberry.
Oh my gosh. Can we get one?
No.
Why? They're so cute. Look, babe, that's gonna be us.
Oh, it's close. Or no, it's not. It's close.
So cute in here.
Tatum Wade. Camden Howard. And Tatum Wade. Tatum's on there again. He grew up. When he was 12, he grew like 4 inches in 1 year.
Oh my gosh. Love a coffee table book. Oh, that's so cute. Hyper Lou. Cute. I love this store. I need this. So cute.
Put it on. I'll put it on. Film it. Is it going?
Yeah, it's going. What do you think?
Such a vibe.
Boy mom vibes.
Slow Sunday. Exactly what we're having.
Exactly. What is that?
We need some aperitivos to put these little forks in. The price tags are cool.
Brass spoons. This place is so cute. It's a little honey bar. Oh my gosh.
That's such a fun idea. There's little dinosaurs inside these, and they're like crayons.
Oh, that's
So you have to use the
fun.
crayon to get the dinosaur.
Oh, that's so cute.
Little baby velociraptor.
That's so cute. I love that.
Butterflies.
Do know of them.
Pretty.
Gave me your
No
heart.
way.
Yeah.
What?
Those are real butterflies.
And it went
No.
to hell. And I can't remember now whose fault it was. Not that it matters anyway. Left me standing in that driveway. Does
All the Olipop flavors. Yummy. I want one. Ooh, they have sourdough cinnamon rolls in here. So fun. Look, each one of these are little candles. It's so cute. Oh, you can press flowers?
Yeah, in a pocket size. There's a bigger one.
Clearly the only word I know is cute. I need to expand my vocabulary.
Not that it matters anyway. Left me standing.
Everything out here is so dreamy. This is where we had our photo shoot. Right when we first started dating. I think we'd been dating for like
Not very long.
a month. Right?
It was not long.
And I was like, babe, let's have a romantic, intimate photo shoot on Leipers Fork together. The photos are still framed on the wall of the house, so they're like some of my favorite photos. Remember that picture we took over there?
Specifically?
Yeah. Remember? We were like, it was your favorite one of the whole gallery. It was one you always used by the fence, by the little gate.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
I remember that she was trying to get us to take pictures out like near the busy road, and I was so uncomfortable. Remember that? Really laying
But you did it for me.
really laying on the ground.
And there were cars like honking at us.
Yeah, I was like,
driving
this is
by.
my worst nightmare. Literally.
You were such a trooper. They turned out adorable now.
And I can't remember now whose fault it was. Not that it matters anyway. You left me standing in that driveway.
How cool.
It's really cool. There's all kinds of little knickknacks in there. Oh, the crane is so cool.
Right?
The heck. Yeah. For sure. Chickens.
Like these little fish, the fish wife sardines always, for people who are into these are like.
Oh, yeah. I just can't get into it. I don't know.
I've never really tried them.
I don't really understand.
I've never tried one, but I just can't imagine liking it.
I just really don't understand how people like sardines. Like, are they not salty and gross?
And I can't remember now whose fault it was. Not that it matters.
That jukebox is sick.
Look at the water.
Left me standing in that
It's so cool.
driveway dust. Cranked your car and drove away. And I saw it in your eyes. But I can't recall if we said goodbye. Eyes like glass and a kiss like rain. And one to dance while the radio sang. And I can't remember now what song it was. Not that it matters anyway. You left me standing in that driveway dust.
Did it recognize you when you got in the car?
Yeah. Welcome, Ryan.
So this thing, like the seat and the steering wheel, auto adjust to your height and your profile every time you get in the car. So it'll know when Ryan's getting in and then when I'm ready to drive, which is really cool. And it has Apple CarPlay, which I've never had before. Let's go.